Hello, fans, and welcome to another episode of DSW Online Onslaught. We are coming to you live from San Diego, California on Friday, December the 27th. Me and the Iceman are here as your new DSWI World Tag Team Champions after defeating Tim Fringent at the last show and keeping DSW Online Onslaught in favor of Dark Side Wrestling.
I was real worried about that event. There was a lot riding on it. But the Iceman and Rockstar Rob, they stood up. We got together and we said, enough is enough, and we put an end to the FBW menace that's been plaguing the DSW for 6 months now.
Absolutely. And tonight is the biggest show of the year, Iceman. And we've rolled out all the punches for this event. Some of the biggest matches of this program are going to take place tonight.
Definitely. Before we get into our matches, can we do a short plug on our clothing line that we got?
Absolutely.
Everybody, you need to check out tpublic.com/user/Iceman Traveler, and that's where you can get your sweet DSW merch.
All kinds of merchandise is on that. I mean, we have bumper stickers, we have magnets, we have tote bags, we have T-shirts and sweatshirts and hoodies. Everything that you can think of is on the website now.
Definitely. And I'll try to put up a link in the description and maybe on the video as well, so that everyone can see it. But definitely check our merch out, and there'll be new stuff hitting as soon as we can get to it.
Absolutely. And speaking of that, as you can see, the Trav has on the DSW Online Onslaught T-shirt. You can get that. Also, I have on the Rockstar Rob Icon Screen League of Shadows shirt. Be sure to check that one out. A lot of great merchandise on there, Iceman.
Definitely, and new stuff coming quite frequently. But yeah, we were victorious last week, and so we get to keep control of DSW Online Onslaught, and the booking committee, they were very proud of our of all of the Team DSW's their wins. So they're giving us quite a bit of a show tonight. We've got a lot of crazy matchups in store. Should we mention what's going on?
Oh yeah, I mean, matches that we haven't seen thus far on this program. And we're actually going to kick it off with a big four-way matchup for the first ever here on DSW Online Onslaught, a Hell in a Cell event.
Definitely, with our four main women competitors in the DSW. It's a Hell in a Cell. It's a female Hell in a Cell match. So I want to see where that goes. And what else we have in store tonight? It looks like the First Family is going to take on Team Cryo. There's a bit of a hostility there between the two teams, so we're going to see a great battle there. What do you think about our new countdown timer?
That is great. As we end this year, as we look forward to DSW action in 2020, a lot of big things going on, and a lot of new stuff coming out here on the website.
Definitely, and I believe we have a match, and we saw Hoofbite. He opened up last weekend's show and had a great matchup, a great win against Just a Jobber. Well, him and Kamikaze was allied with Team FBW. They are tag teaming again tonight, and they're going up against, is it OVD and Jamar?
It is, absolutely.
Oh wow,
that's going to be huge. And also a big cage match. Kopix is here and is going to be taking on one half of the Dark Angels, Onyx, inside a steel cage.
His first singles match in the DSW, Kopix. And you got to know Onyx is going to want some revenge over getting that loss last weekend. Being taken out by Overdose. Overdose took him out.
Absolutely.
So you got to know he's going to be wanting some revenge against Kopix for that loss.
That's going to be a very interesting matchup. And then we have the last man standing match, as you announced last week on the program. The Pure Pro Wrestling Wrestler of the Year, Crash Cassidy, is here tonight to take on Rockstar Rob for the World's Heavyweight Championship.
The booking committee, they've been very impressed with Crash Cassidy's performance, and so they bumped him up to the top of the list. And we're running out of time, and
Here we go, folks. Buckle up your seatbelt. Wrestling action as violent as the law allows. Get ready to come your way. DSW Online Onslaught pay-per-view number 14. Our biggest event of the year to end it out, WrestleGating.
And I'm getting word that our hardcore icon, one of our hardcore icons, we've got a few, Lucas, is taking on Ash tonight.
Wow.
So Kopix has a singles match, and so does Ash.
That's very interesting. Their first single matches here.
First singles match. And the FBW the FBW is no more. And I tried to get the DSW booking committee to outlaw yellow, and they were like, no, we can't do that. So it's hard to see. It's hard to see what's, hard to tell what's gonna happen tonight. I guess their gear is outlawed. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, what develops from that.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of interesting things going to take place here tonight. We thank you for joining us here on YouTube and checking us out. Be sure to share this with your friends and your family, all your wrestling buddies. Hit the like button. Send us some comments or friend requests on social media. Here we go, San Diego, California. Are you ready for Dark Side Wrestling?
Gotta check out our merch, and yeah, we're gonna have a ladies battle here at Hell in a Cell match.
Here we go, kicking things off. Slim Shady coming down.
We've seen her. We've seen her in a lot of high quality matches. Not too many wins that I can think of, but tonight, again, she's wanting to prove herself to be this great wrestler and not just a great dancer.
Absolutely. Definitely got the moves. Check out the power as she goes into the ring. A fan favorite. I mean, a beloved superstar here in the DSW locker room.
Rocking her Mortal Kombat hoodie as well as her Joker-inspired shoes.
Absolutely. And of course, we all know the Joker going to be part of the new Mortal Kombat game. I'm sure Iceman can tell you all about that.
Oh, definitely. I think he's coming out in, I want to say March. No, it could be January. He's coming out soon. I'm kind of, but I tell you, who I'm actually pumped for to come out for MK11?
Who's that?
Spawn.
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 Right.
Whoa.
Here we see Alana making her way out to the ring. She was the face of the original DSW for about a year and a half during the early days of the Federation.
Now I don't know what's going on with the face. It's all crazy. She's got her war paint on.
Yeah.
Definitely under control of Nissa and Grimskull in some fashion. She hasn't had too much of luck here in the DSW lately. Basically, being Nissa's punching bag, she's been taking a lot of abuse.
Absolutely.
And it looks like this is Misty.
That's right. The former DSW Women's Champion, the first DSW Women's Champion, as a matter of fact, making her way down to the ring here for this big pay-per-view event. And the first time, Chad, that we're going to see the women's side of this big cage structure. I mean, this is very exciting television. We're about ready to partake.
You talk about an opener. This is a great opener. We got four of our best female competitors going head to head in a steel cage match, in a Hell in a Cell, if you will.
This is going to be great. And now, Misty's got to have a little redemption and payback in mind up against the next woman getting ready to come out. She is our current DSWI World Women's Champion, Nissa, making her way to the ring.
Definitely. Misty is looking forward to getting a hold of that DSW Women's title once again. Of course, when Nissa won the title, she went straight to the booking committee and she said, I have some ideas about this design.
Right.
And at one point it was pink and now it's a dark purple color. Nissa said, she's like, I'm not wearing it if it's got pink on it. And so she had the DSW booking committee change it. I wonder if whoever gets it next I wonder what they're going to do for it.
That's just a very interesting question there. We'll have to wait and see what happens when that day comes.
And I was worried about, the Team FPW changing their tag titles to yellow. Luckily, they weren't able to do that before we got, back a hold of them.
Absolutely. So, and that's right. Just looking at that little screen right there, you're seeing the World Tag Team Champions, the Iceman and Rockstar Rob.
All 4 competitors are out, and the cage is down. The sail is down.
Wow. All right, here we go. This is going to be interesting. Oh. We do know that trainer Dave is standing by backstage due to any possible injuries, not only for the women competitors, but any superstar here tonight.
And we are getting word that the FPW how would you say the ones that they left the DSW to join with the FPW, they are here tonight. Not everybody's on the card, but they are here, and that they're having some kind of meeting with the DSW booking committee. So, and I don't know. One could speculate maybe it's about their future here in the DSW.
Absolutely, that's very interesting. I'm sure we'll know more about that. Maybe not necessarily in this broadcast, but in the weeks to come here on DSW Online Onslaught. We see a
quick shout out to Pepsi here.
We see a sledgehammer in the ring. And of course, in this matchup, it is basically anything goes as well inside the cage. Misty just took Nissa down with a bulldog type maneuver.
Alana from behind, the chop block, and Slim Shady.
Yeah.
And again, Misty and Slim Shady, they tag occasionally, and Nissa and Alana have been tagging, but it looks like here tonight it's every woman for themselves.
That's a very valid point.
Now you see Alana attacking Nissa there.
Yeah. These two kind of have a love-hate relationship.
Oh! Springboard drop kick by Slim Shady.
That was crazy.
As well as taking Misty down with a DDT.
Oh, kick right to the face.
Going for a pin.
I believe it's too early for that.
Way too early.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, big 2 count there.
My coughs. And speaking of Misty, I keep telling her to pick up some Ludens. We've got some. I just don't know what we've done with them.
That's right. That will make you feel better quick. The best cough drops money can buy.
Definitely.
Get your cherry flavor going on. Tell you what, have you ever tried them with some cherry Dr. Pepper?
I have not.
There you go. That's what you're missing, Iceman.
I have to try that.
Absolutely.
This
Whoa! Wow, what a great move.
Springboard swanton type maneuver. Swing for that pin up against Slim Shady. Oh, Alana with that knee drop.
Yeah, now Alana going for the pin.
2.
Oh, kick out. We talk about the course of their careers. We've seen Alana do some crazy things in the DSW and in life in general, Trav. But, as you think about as many pay-per-view events that Alana has been on, never held championship gold in the DSW.
Yeah, and that speaks volumes because she was there for quite some time, and there really wasn't the competition there for her. I know that there was that one girl that was there for a while. I think she's working the janitory station in the back.
That's great
of DSW. Last time I checked, I don't know.
It's always good to have extra people to help out.
It's always good to help the needy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Nothing like a good old walk-a-thon.
Yeah. Oh! Nissa, it looked like she reversed some kind of running attack by Slim Shady, and she caught her with a drop kick.
Absolutely. And also, fans, don't know if you saw this as we wrote this on social media, but I want to remind the fans as well that the Iceman and myself will be appearing live at the BWC Wrestling Training Camp in Charlottesville, Virginia, ran by the Boogie Woogie Man in the month of April. More information coming out about that very soon. Definitely make plans to come see me and the Iceman live in person.
What's going on here in the corner, Rockstar?
This is going to be here. Got her up. Going to slam her. Oh, my God! Oh, through the cage.
This went through the cage.
Wow.
And
wow.
It's like Ernie Kane is back on the replay.
Yes.
Man,
that was amazing.
This is down. Alana just got, looked like a version of the rock bottom.
That was crazy. Now we see that sledgehammer come into play. How in the world is Nissa even getting up after that?
No, we're seeing them. Allied a bit.
Yeah, I think you're right here. What's this going to be? Goes her into the ring rope. Oh my God!
Gosh!
Wow!
Powerbomb.
That was like them old bouncy balls that you used to get out of the machines for like a quarter, man. You sling them up against the wall and it bounced back at you. Her airbag light just came on, I'm sure.
Oh, she just got the wind knocked out of her.
Wow. That was crazy. We've never seen that in the DSW.
No. She got some distance. That has to be a good 8-9 feet across.
Absolutely.
Easy.
Oh my God, look at that.
Nice.
Springboard off the top. Great action we're seeing here. This is just the first matchup. The biggest pay-per-view of the year, Iceman.
WrestleGeddon. The end of the year. It's the end is the beginning. End of the year, but we're starting a new year, right next month. So we'll be right back at it.
Absolutely. And I can promise the fans that the year 2020 will be even bigger and better here in DSW.
Slim Shady just got her tombstone variation. She's going for a pin.
Broken up there.
Oh.
Miss is not going to have that.
Twist of fate.
Oh! Misty takes Misty down. But Slim Shady grabs her and goes,
going for the cover.
She might just steal the victory.
Oh, she very easily could have.
Nissa was that close to beating the World Women's Champion here at this pay-per-view event. There we see Alana, like you said, in this kind of Halloween-type get-up, kind of reminiscent of the Sorceress from the old DSW shows.
There you go. Misty was going for a cover there, too. Nissa's still down. And, yeah, Alana, she's favoring the Sorceress very heavily here in the last few pay-per-views.
Oh my gosh. What's this going to be now?
It looked like Slim Shady was setting up for some type of maneuver in the corner to both Alana and Nissa, but Misty went for the attack. You would think that it would have been in her best interest just to let her go for it.
Right, I agree with you on that, Iceman.
And Slim Shady's dancing on the outside. I don't know what she's doing.
Alana goes for a DDT maneuver.
Oh, I think Slim Shady's. She broke up. I think she's trying to get the fans on her side. I
think you're right.
Picking this up.
Slim Shady definitely has the dance fever. She's got the moves.
She loves to dance. Oh, this could be that.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh. Double pin.
Whoa. And Misty just whipped Alana to the outside, and she's going out there to get her.
Yep. I imagine to say Alana's had a few sleepless nights here lately.
Well, she had to, if she knew about this match beforehand, yeah, definitely, she would be very nervous about this match.
I have to agree with you on that, folks.
There's that power bomb,
But she reverses it.
Oh,
Rest in position.
one.
Broken up by Alana. Wow.
Some Shady going up against Nissa, and it looks like Misty's going for another power bomb to Alana.
Alana down hard after that one.
This match could go, it can go any way.
I agree with you on that. A lot of action going on here.
Oh, it looked like...
Oh, Misty's not going to have none of that.
Yeah, Slim Shady's going for the cheap shot. Misty saw her. Oh, these tag teams are breaking down.
Yeah, they are. Big snap suplex there. Misty taking down Alana.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, just dragged her by her hair.
Oh, Misty just threw her like she was nothing.
Wow.
Oh,
the gloves are off in this one, no doubt about it.
Kicks to Slim Shady.
Thank you for spending your holiday weekend with us here on YouTube, folks.
Definitely.
Appreciate you watching. Oh, a rude awakening. Ooh. Takes her down. Oh, look at how agile she is.
Oh, definitely. Nissa, she's no stranger to the
Swanton.
No stranger to the upper atmosphere. Oh.
What? Oh,
man.
Slim Shady kicked out.
Misty going for a pin.
Misty trying to pin Alana over on the other side of the ring. Nissa breaks that up.
I'll tell you, whoever wins this match, they've survived an ordeal. This has been crazy. Oh.
Springboard!
Oh! Springboard missile drop kick, if you will.
Right to the face, too. Oh. Spinning DDT.
Oh, it looked like Misty was going for a powerbomb to Alana, and Alana reversed it into a version of the face buster.
And then Slim Shady catches Alana with a twisting DDT right into the
you know, she might have just gotten this.
Oh, I think you're right.
Misty and Nissa were down, and Slim Shady, she saw an opportunity. All three of the women were down. Slim Shady went for the cover, and she got it before Misty and Nissa could do anything. Wow. Talk about seeing an advantage and using it, going for that opening.
Big victory there.
Wow. What a big opening match for the last DSW event of the year.
That is crazy.
Women made a good showing this
Yes,
night.
they did. Great women talent here in the DSW Federation. Very impressive way to kick off a big pay-per-view event. And that's just the opening match, Iceman. 6 more big matches to come. And who knows what's going to happen during the course of this pay-per-view.
I'm happy to be here, Rockstar. I was the FPW cronies have been worried, but we were able to take care of business, and we were here tonight.
Absolutely. The DSW lives on. Slim Shady victorious. I mean, this girl is really on fire at the moment.
I would have put my money on either Misty or Nissa in this match, but I guess Slim Shady, she used their hostility against them and let them battle out for a bit. And she got the pin when she saw an opening.
Wow.
She's a survivor for sure.
We are just a few days away from the end of the year. I mean, what a way to steamroll out 2019 and get ready to cross over to the new year being victorious that way and getting a victory not only over them 2 competitors, but the women's champion as well. And this is going to be a big match too, Iceman. Here we go. You know that music very, very well.
They've had a lot of battles, and it seems like their beef continues.
Here we have Team Cryo coming out for this big matchup up against the First Family. You have B. You have the World Television Champion, Master E, and one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Iceman, coming out for this big matchup.
And they are ready They are ready for battle. It makes you wonder what's going to become of the tag team champions. You know, the Iceman has his alliance with Team Cryo, and Rockstar has his alliance with the League of Shadows and Scream. So it's hard to tell, you know, what's going to become of that tag team.
Absolutely, that can make for some very interesting matchups upcoming. Things that we might not thought we would have seen. You know, perhaps we would see B and Scream in tag team action together in the future. You know, it's hard to say. And here they come, folks. The first family making their way to the ring.
We've seen these guys every match they're in. It's usually brutal. They've been in the game a long time, and they were doing this. You know, when we were doing our thing, they were doing their thing, and they've been in this as long as we have. So they're ready tonight. But Team Cryo, they want to make a statement.
It's going to be interesting. There you see Fat Daddy with the U.S. Championship belt that he defeated the Iceman for a few weeks ago on pay-per-view.
And you got to know that's been on the Iceman's mind. You know, he wants that gold.
And here we have it. It does look like the Iceman is going to start off against Fat Daddy. Iceman getting the upper hand.
Oh, kick.
The Iceman, a master of the Quranic kicks that he spent so many times training in the dojos of Japan to learn.
Definitely. Doesn't use them as much as he used to. Oh,
there you go.
Doesn't use them as much as he used to, but definitely, you know, when he pulls them out, you know, they're going to be effective.
Dragon's Carry takeover.
Kind of like a mastery leg drop. You know, he's gonna give it to you. Up to the second rope.
Oh! Flipping dive there by the Iceman.
Not so much of a swanton as it was like a rolling body attack, but definitely using his body as a weapon against Fat Daddy here tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, when you really think of it, it doesn't matter how you accomplish it as long as it gets done. Remember, a car key will unlock your door just as fast as a crowbar.
Definitely.
Always remember that.
And Fat Daddy it's like he just knocked Iceman upside the head. Iceman went down.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, think about the Iceman. Over 20 years in this business, has not missed a beat. Still, the fire and passion, the blood of the DSW runs through his veins. A founding father of this federation, the founding father of Online Onslaught.
And you know, him and Rockstar, you know, we went up against Team Fringent. They were undefeated. We had a lot riding on us, and we were able to defeat them. And nobody else has been able to do that.
I mean, amazingly, a week ago that took place. As you just alluded to, Iceman, their first defeat, the first time that we teamed up together on this program. You know, not only did we save the television show, we also won the tag team titles. History was made last week in Hampton, Virginia. Tag made.
Handsome Lance in and a tag to Mastery making his way in. Well, Mastery with the GX symbol.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Getting the crowd fired up.
Oh,
gut wrench.
Handsome Lance just manhandles and picks him up like he's nothing.
Mastery went down hard, but he's firing back.
Close to the head.
This is going to be going for a single leg Boston Crab. He's got it hooked.
Well, let's go. Too early for him to go out. by submission.
I think we're right there, Iceman.
But a bigger guy like that, you do want to.
Oh, super kick party!
You do want to go for the legs. Take out the wheels. Oh man.
Oh,
Master E's got a battle here.
yes, he does. Tag made.
The King in, and B gets tagged in. Oh. Slight audio issues. And B took the King down.
Oh, cream kick.
Oh, he's calling for it.
Oh. I think that was just a psych his opponent out on that one.
And that's a big thing about these matches. A lot of it is a lot of it's physical, but a lot of it's mental. You want to get underneath your opponent's skin.
Oh
Gosh.
B just kicked him right in the head,
Kicked
right in the
to
temples.
face.
Oh.
And rip to the corner. Jumping Bulldog.
Oh, great move there.
Oh!
Super kick party!
That was it right there.
Right to the face. My gosh.
Oh.
I don't think the King even knows where he is right now.
No, who was that?
Looks like a version of the transmission, maybe. He's got a hook. That move in Japan referred to as the Hajj to main.
It's like he almost had him there. He just would not tap.
And I think that's just instinct itself on the part of the King there, not tapping.
Yeah. B threw him in the enemy corner.
Absolutely.
They didn't go for a tag.
And this is a elimination match, so we're going to see several guys get eliminated, I'm sure, during the course of this. There's an inside cradle.
1, 2.
And we saw Fat Daddy coming in.
Yeah, Fat Daddy with the save.
Oh
gosh!
Kicked him in the face.
Yeah, B's had a few matches with Handsome Lance, and some of them haven't went the way he's wanted. And I guess he took out some of his frustrations on Handsome Lance's forehead there.
Yeah. B's very versed in kind of that martial art type fighting skill. Up the rope. Fighting Story takeover.
Took a bit of a reversal there.
Yeah.
Got him up. Nice.
Ooh.
Reversed it into a
front face like DDT.
Yeah. Drag him to the center of the ring. What's he setting him up for?
I'm not sure what this is going to be. You see the King trying to get over to his corner to make the tag. There's a kick to the face again.
Oh, gosh.
It's like Beast is kind of playing with him at the moment.
Well, he hasn't tapped anybody with his finisher yet. He's still working on it. But
he's got a hook again.
Could it be tonight that he gets that? Gets that tap out.
And would you refer to that as kind of like a transmission type maneuver?
It's very similar. I'd have to look up the technical term, but very similar. And it looks like they're
little double teaming
there. Oh, nice double elbow.
That's right.
Kind of string of the cover.
Kind of shades of a Rock and Roll Express.
Definitely.
Ricky and Robert.
Oh. There's been talk of Ricky maybe making an appearance at a DSW event sometime in the near future.
Wow. That would be impressive. A Hall of Famer, one half of the Rock and Roll Express, a legendary tag team, 9-time NWA World Tag Team Champions. That would be huge.
Not set in stone yet, but we're in discussion.
Yeah, all right.
Mastery up the top rope.
Oh gosh! Elbow drop.
King was trying to get to a partner,
and just think of the height that Master E got on that one.
I don't think he wanted to go in to the back, but he took it anyway. That's got to do some maximum damage. Whip to the corner.
Big clothesline. What's this going to do here?
Oh, leg drop from the top rope. And it looks like he's setting him up for the equalizer. If he hits this and goes for the pin, he could get him. And King's busted open.
Yeah, King's bleeding. Master E going for it. Broken up though. And the ref just caught a elbow to the back of the head.
Oh,
the ref's down. Oh, look at the blood running down the King's face.
Gosh.
Master E, what's this? Oh, a Vader splash type move.
1, 2, 3. Team Cryo was outside. They managed to get in. The first family was outside. They couldn't get to break the cover quick enough. Fat Daddy can't be happy about that.
Fat Daddy just came in. Now he's taking it to Master E. Master E, of course, your television champion. Fat Daddy, your U.S. champion. Oh, big bulldog.
Oh, gosh. Strikes to the forehead. Whip to the corner. Oh, gosh. Running knee attack. Oh, followed by a clothesline.
Tag made. Handsome Lance makes his way in now. Full Nelson into a pump handle smash. Trying to work over the legs of Master E.
Handsome Lance, he's a big guy. You're not gonna want to attempt to. It's not somebody I'd want to go up against.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, if I did, it's not somebody that you're just gonna have a throwaway match and you're gonna have to fight for it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, Master E's taking a lot of damage.
Yes, he has. Master E's been in this match for several minutes now.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah, that evens it up now.
2-2.
B's in, representing his team. Master E making his way back to the locker room area. Nothing to be ashamed of, though. I mean, now we see the Iceman up on top.
Oh, going for an attack. Handsome Lance rolled out at the last second. He saw it coming.
Yeah, Iceman come down kind of hard on that one. Oh, great move there by B. The ref making the mandatory 10 count. I don't think B really cares at the moment. Oh, big slam down.
Halfway to 10. They better bring this back into the ring. We've seen a few count-out type situations. It's not something that anybody wants. Oh, backbreaker. Looks like Handsome Lance is going to tag him, but he didn't.
A T-bone suplex.
Don't see too many of those.
No, you don't. And smartly, he's over in his corner. Once again, I thought he was going to tag in Fat Daddy, but he does not. Come up. Oh, backbreaker. He's pulling B up once again. Beast a lot of punishment over the last, say, minute here of this matchup.
And they've had a couple matches. Handsome Lance, he knows. The
Iceman comes in to break that up.
He knows how B fights and how he wrestles, but B knows how Handsome Lance wrestles too.
Throws him over in the ring again. Near his corner.
Tag in the Fat Daddy.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think B saw the tag.
Oh, gosh.
A 3D. Fat Daddy going for the pin. In comes the Iceman. He breaks it up.
Breaks the pin. Oh, gets in some damage to Handsome Lance while he's in there.
Which he does. Iceman, no stranger to this industry.
Looked like he might have been going for something else, but decided against it.
Charles rolls to the outside, looking for a weapon perhaps, and he finds a a sledgehammer, but he throws it down.
Well, he knows he's frustrated, but he knows if he uses one of those weapons, he's going to get disqualified. This is not a hardcore match, to the best of my knowledge.
He's taking a lot of beating. Oh, just slaps him in the back of the head. Just total disrespect.
Oh, gosh. Push to the corner.
Yep. Later said, once again, smartly, right in his corner, tag made into Handsome Lance.
I'll tell you that 3D can do a lot of damage. So B's probably still suffering from that. And this doesn't look good for B.
No, it doesn't. Oh my God! A choke slam from the top.
Oh gosh. Oh man.
Takes him down.
B is out. And the Iceman's in. It's 1-2. First family's favor.
Absolutely. Big clothesline there by the Iceman.
Iceman managed to get a little bit of damage in to Handsome Lance, as he was in the ring illegally. So, spine buster.
Oh, takes him down.
That's usually his setup for the Crossroads now.
Got him up. He hits that Crossroads.
Up and down. Has Handsome Lance taken enough damage to be taken out by this?
1,
2.
Oh! Fat Daddy
just
just
saved.
got there in the nick of time. Off the rope.
So the Iceman was trying to attack Fat Daddy. Fat Daddy saw it coming.
Yep, you're right. Oh, neck breaker.
Up to the second rope. Oh, there's that rolling swanton. The people's swanton.
There you go.
Oh, almost out of 3.
Almost.
Fat Daddy was making his way slowly. Handsome Lance managed to kick out at the last second. Oh.
Trap. Yep.
Oh.
Ooh. There you go. I think the Iceman's got his second gust of wind, is just starting to have fun.
He's got 2 competitors to take out here. It could go either way.
Absolutely. Iceman going to the top. Very uncharacteristic of the Iceman.
He knows he's going to have to do a lot of damage to take out Handsome Lance.
There's a big elbow drop right to the sternum. Ooh.
Fat Daddy kind of nonchalantly didn't really go for a break.
No, he didn't.
DDT. Picking him up. DDT. Picking him up one more time. What's he going for? Oh, another DDT.
Oh.
He's just trying to knock him out.
I think you're right.
That's Spinebuster.
But look, Handsome Lance still getting up. Right bottom.
Oh,
Crossroads.
that could be it. But
there you go. Smartly. Smart move.
If he can go for the cover.
And he does. 1, 2, 3.
Fat Daddy didn't even see it. I didn't see it.
So now, these two rivals, Fat Daddy and the Iceman, the only 2 men left for their teams. Iceman up on the top rope, looking down at Fat Daddy.
Oh, flying clothesline. Barely connects. He does do some damage, but looks like he took a bit of damage himself.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's still in it. He's trying to get the crowd pumped up.
Having some fun with some of the ringside fans. Talking to the Venezuelan broadcast team. Now he's throwing off the DSW logo from the broadcast table out there. Fat Daddy's not going to have none of that. He knows what could be coming, so he goes back in the ring very smartly.
Fat Daddy, he's not a stranger to hardcore matches. He saw what was coming and he got out of there
very smartly. Iceman laying his boots right to Fat Daddy. Oh, one drag into a shoulder tackle. A shoulder bump, if you will.
He's setting him up.
Oh,
that's his finisher.
He's rolling the Iceman over to the center of the DSW logo.
Iceman's gonna have to get out of this.
One. Oh, and he does.
Oh gosh, one count.
Iceman's not going to have none of that. Oh. Right in the head.
He's going to have to come up with something soon. He's got to put this guy under. Oh. Fat Daddy busted open.
Yeah. And the Iceman staying on the wound. That's really good. Can't really tell where Fat Daddy's bleeding from. Obviously, the Iceman coming to the top rope again.
Oh! Elbow drop to the outside, another high-risk maneuver. That seemed to pay off for him.
Yep. You can see the blood over the top of the temple there. You get the blood mixed with the sweat in your eyes and you're unable to see. That'd be a perfect opportunity for the Trav to go in for the crossroads.
Iceman running out of steam a little bit.
Yeah, they're staring each other down.
Fat Daddy just looking at him. I think he's in amazement. He's trying to figure out, he's like, what do I got to do to take this guy out? That could do it right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially on the outside.
And I think he's got his fingernails just raking across the forehead, maybe trying to bust the Iceman open as well.
Up to a 3 count.
Oh, very vicious. Scorpion death drop. There you go. Iceman's back in the ring.
Does he want to count out victory, though?
Fat Daddy's getting up slowly.
Up to 7.
Oh, he barely made it in on time.
Back in. That was it.
Crossroads!
Oh. Goes for a pin here. 2.
Another kick out. That's the Iceman going to have to do to beat Fat Daddy. Slams him up against the turnbuckle. Takes him down by the hair of the head. Gator splash. Going up top again. Jumping senton.
He's going up for something here. Elbow drop.
Right to the sternum. And once again, the Iceman going to the top turnbuckle, or the middle turnbuckle. Now he gets down. A little trash talking.
He's trying to decide what's his next play going to be.
Shin lock.
Fat Daddy's in this to win. Iceman's trying to figure out how we're going to take this guy out.
Big clothesline.
Picks him up.
This is going to be down. Single leg takeover into a Boston Crab, maybe. He's got a hook.
Both of these guys, they're at the end of their rope. Fat Daddy with the cover.
Fat Daddy just kicks the Iceman right in the spine. An elbow to the side of the face. Ric Flair type shot to the chest. Iceman firing back. These guys have been in this for quite some time now. Big twisting DDT off the turnbuckle.
Both of these guys in it to win it.
Crossroads.
They've pulled out almost all of their arsenal. We've seen finishers from Fat Daddy and the Iceman.
1,
2,
3.
And the Iceman. Team Cryo picks up this win.
Whew. What an amazing matchup. Tag team action. Big victory for Team Cryo over the First Family.
Yeah, the First Family, man, they came to fight. This was not a pushover battle. You know, it was this was hard fought. Neither team wanted to give the other person the win.
Here we see B going for that inside cradle. Fat Daddy breaking it up. They're on the replay. Here we go. Transmission.
Look how quick they come in to save their partners.
Yeah. There we see the Iceman going for the crossroads. Got him up and takes him down. Wow. Great victory there. There you see the Shred joined by his 2 teammates, Team Cryo, victorious in this elimination tag matchup. What a way to end the year here on DSW television with a big, big victory.
This team has been going at it for some time, and I don't think that's the end of their battles. But yeah, Team Cryo just got a big victory tonight.
Here we go, our third match of the night.
Hoofbite and Kamikaze
in tag team action. Kamikaze, your current hardcore champion here in the DSW Federation. This is going to be interesting, folks. Don't want to miss that.
He was representing the FPW, but he is back here tonight. And from my discussions with him, he basically said, you know, hey, it was offered, so like I went with it. But he just said, hey, he was like, I'm going to be a star no matter where I go.
Right.
So with him, he said it wasn't anything personal. But we have OVD and Jamar, you know, former FPW members coming out, and you know they're going to have a little bit of resentment towards Kamikaze for so easily going back to DSW. So we're going to see where this match goes.
Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. A lot of emotions riding on this matchup, no doubt about it. Also, once again, check out the official DSW merchandise at www.tpublic.com. #user, #Iceman Traveler. Be sure to check that out. Order your official DSW merchandise. Get you a t-shirt, a tote bag, an umbrella, a bumper sticker, all kinds of good stuff. Don't want to miss out, folks.
I want a DSW umbrella.
There you go.
That'd be awesome.
And I tell you, you know, the holidays are almost over, but you still have time to get you some bumper stickers and just go to your local Walmart or mall and just start putting them on people's cars. I mean, what a great way to give them an everlasting present.
That would be amazing. So it looks like this match is going to be, how do you say? Everybody in the ring together.
Oh, there you go. A tornado tag.
Tornado tag. There you go.
Yes, tornado tag match.
It's not disqualification, I don't believe.
No. And there was Kamikaze doing a lot of this high-flying maneuver.
Jamar just
he smacked the ref right in the face.
either accidentally or on purpose. Yeah, just walloped the ref.
I'm not sure that was an accident. The DSW Chips community will definitely be checking the replay and the video of that. Jamar could be lifted a very heavy fine due to that.
Definitely. We know that these former FPW members, they don't play by the rules, but you gotta have some sense of order in a match. You can't just go hitting refs willy-nilly.
That's true. So definitely have to check that out. Oh, Hook White taking down OVD with that big suplex, a standing suplex. We hope everybody watching had a great holiday season.
You see what Kamikaze did?
I did.
Oh gosh,
Craziness.
crazy.
Be sure to like this video. Check out the web channel. Hit the like button.
Oh, again.
Kamikaze doing all kinds of flippy maneuvers over in the corner. Big back moonsault. Kamikaze, the guy, gravity forgot, able to do things that most mortal man can only dream of. Former EPW World Champion, current DSW Hardcore Champion, and he just drop kicked Jamar into the next town.
Oh, I thought Kamikaze was going to go for a clothesline there, and Jamar reversed it into a hip toss maneuver.
Absolutely. See, Kamikaze just taking it to OVD with the ring steps. Big drop kick there by Hook White on Jamar.
Overdose in the corner. Ooh, with Hook White. I think Hook White just fell back, hit his head on the step there. Ouch. But it woke him up. All these guys have had their battles. Oh, we've seen this a few times.
Oh, yeah, we have.
Oh,
I think he's setting up for it. Kamikaze.
Oh,
he hits it. Let's see the replay of that. Oh, that was awesome.
Oh my gosh. Devastating maneuver. Looks like Overdose is taking it to Hoof Bite. On the outside, Hoof Bite, looks like he reversed out of it there. Getting thrown into the ring. Oh gosh. Oh, thrown.
Shoulder first into the ring post.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Jamar just running over Hook White,
trying to hook himself up.
Look at the power slam.
Oh, it's like Kamikaze was aiming for a missile drop kick. Did not connect.
Absolutely not.
Trying to save his buddy there.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
There we saw a spinning savant kick on OVD.
Oh gosh.
Now there's a ladder.
Oh. Is this
I'm not sure what
is this Extreme Rules?
Maybe it is.
I guess it is. Or the ref. Maybe the ref is just a real lenient ref. I'll allow it.
Yeah, like you said, we've seen that throughout the history of the DSW. The rule book is kind of thrown out the window in a lot of the matches.
Oh, gosh.
The fans pay to see winners and losers, not a bunch of countouts or disqualifications.
Definitely.
The refs know that. Oh, super kick. Oh, Jamar barely kicked out. Jamar busted open bad. Look at that. I mean,
OBD might be busted open too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
got him up. Oh, it takes him down. And I think his shoe just hit Jamar in the side of the face.
Oh gosh.
Kamikaze and Hook Whites just ran away with this matchup.
Hook White's going for the cover. And you got
Wow.
it on OBD.
Wow.
Kamikaze and Hook White, they made an impressive showing here by getting a win over Jamar and OBD.
Very impressive victory. Ooh, what a matchup.
Oof. Oh, that kick, man. Kamikaze's got some lethal kicks.
Yes, he does.
And we are almost an hour into this pay-per-view.
Wow. And that was just our third
It
matchup.
didn't really feel like that, did it?
No, it didn't. Time flies when you're having fun. We're having a great time here on DSW Online Onslaught.
And yeah, that was our third match. So not even halfway through the pay-per-view.
Wesley Gaten, the biggest pay-per-view of the year.
What do you call it? It's not technically a go-home show, but it's like the last show of the year.
Yeah.
I forget what the technical term of that is.
Season finale, I guess. Of course, we'll be back on pay-per-view in just a few weeks to kick off 2020 with pay-per-view 15.
And speaking of which, the Iceman Traveler YouTube channel just celebrated. It just celebrated the end of its second season and is going into its third season.
Wow.
Yeah, lot to celebrate.
That is impressive. And once again, I mean, definitely check that out. There's a lot of other great stuff on there. The old episodes of the DSW Online Onslaught, but also Trav discussing and playing multiple video games for different systems, all kinds of fun stuff. Be sure to check that out. Hit the like button and subscribe.
Now we've talked to Lucas before this match got started. You know, Ash has never been in a singles match on a DSW show, so we're really not for sure. You know, like how to go up against that. But Lucas came to us and he said, I know what I want it to be a tables match.
Right.
And I said, okay, we haven't had a tables match yet that I'm aware of, that I can remember. So okay, yeah, you'll have your tables match. And he said, you watch. He's like, I'm gonna set the table for him. Okay, all right. He's like, it's past Thanksgiving, but I'm setting the table for Ash.
There you go.
Ash making his way out.
Yeah.
His first one-on-one match.
Absolutely. It's kind of curious to see how this is going to play out. Ash, different attire, as you can see, but just a little different attitude coming out to the ring.
Yeah, he lost his FPW guard, but I guess they're no longer allowed to wear it. But he seems in good spirits, so we'll see how this match goes. I've never had a problem with Ash. He was always, from what little I was around him, I never had a problem with Ash.
Here we go. Ash and Lucas one-on-one in a table match.
Oh.
And, Lucas still feels like he is the unsung hardcore champion of this federation.
Definitely. He feels like he has something to prove. And I wouldn't blame it. He won the hardcore title. It wasn't recognized on Online Onslaught TV, and then when they decided to bring it out, they put Lucas up against Kamikaze, which that was I think that's who Lucas beat to get the title originally, and Kamikaze managed to get that win. So yeah, if I was Lucas, I'd be really pissed.
Oh, absolutely.
But he can use that anger for him, and he can take it out on Ash here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure Ash is a little bummed out as to having lost his federation.
Yeah. What a big show we're having. What a great time we're having here on December 27th, just a few days away from New Year's Eve. And, the biggest party of the year is happening right here tonight in the DSW.
Definitely. And we're so glad that everyone watching decided to show up and spend some time with the DSW. We appreciate all of your support. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, Lucas said,
So not today,
he
Paul.
said, nuh-uh. I'm going for this. And looks like he's going back up. Oh, like a jumping fist dive.
Lucas is got it going on at the moment.
Back up. You don't want to draw from the well too many times, but what was that?
Wow. Put a little twist on it, a little attitude.
I couldn't even tell what exactly that was. He's got him up.
Yep, that's just gonna be.
Oh, there's that DVD.
Lucas is just manhandling Ash in this matchup.
He used that in the DSW.
Yes, he did.
I forget what he called it. But that was
Oh, he's got the table.
at one point that was his finisher. And then he started using the Texas Cloverleaf, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Oh! Ash is showing himself not to be a pushover, though.
Yeah, that's true. And we know he's not.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, went undefeated for 6 months.
Right. Former one half of the tag team champions. They didn't hold the belts very long, but what an amazing climb up the mountain they had. And, personal feelings aside, you have to hand it to Ash and Kopix, Team Fringit. I mean, they very, very accomplished in the tag team division.
Definitely. They earned their spot, and they won those titles. But yeah, they weren't able to keep them for very long. Not that I'm really complaining about it, but you have to think that that's going to be in the back of their minds for quite some time.
Absolutely.
Oh man, Lucas is giving it to him.
Yeah, he is.
Got that table set up over there. I wonder what he's planning. Oh, that could, I don't know.
I'm not sure he's close enough to it. Well, he backs up.
Oh, it did not break.
Wow.
His feet hit it. It did not break. That does not count as a victory. That was that could have been over.
Yeah, that was very close. Lucas got him up again for that
DVD
maneuver.
If he would have left it set up, he could have put him through it right there. That would have been it.
Yeah.
Oh. He's teasing us at this point. Setting it back up.
Big clothesline there by Lucas. Lucas calling out to the fans and pointing at people and telling it like it is.
He was sick and tired of the FBW coming in and acting like they own the place. And now he's sending a message. He's saying, like we were the stronger federation, and he's making an example of Ash here tonight. That was an awesome move.
That was an awesome move
by Lucas.
Lucas definitely pulling it out here. Lucas even made the comment about, there's only so many slots on the pay-per-view, and for each time that the FBW guys were filling with them slots, it was taking food off the DSW stars' table.
Definitely. Oh, Ash just got busted open. Lucas, it's like he's...
And I'm not sure what he has in mind. Well, obviously he has in mind of putting them through the table, but let's see here.
We got 2 tables up now. I don't think that one at the bottom is set up. I think it's just out there. I could be wrong. On the top rope.
Double axe handle to the back of the head. Lucas firing, man. He's ready.
He's too far away from that table.
I think you're right there, Iceman.
He's setting him up for something.
Face. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Live TV, folks.
And he's going to the outside.
And
he's going through the table.
Wow. Let's see that again.
What?
Oh.
I was like, I didn't even, oh,
wow.
Man.
Wow.
I was wondering why he was fiddling with that table outside.
That was crazy. Lucas
Whoa.
victorious in the table match.
Oh,
How's he even able to stand? Wow.
talk about sending a message. He is a hardcore icon. You got to think the DSW booking committee has to have seen that match, and you got to think he's for that hardcore title. He's got to be bumped up, in line for that hardcore title.
Oh, I agree. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. That was crazy.
That was an interesting ending.
Now we have this big cage match getting ready to be delivered here.
Oh gosh!
And there we see Kopix coming out.
And I'm getting word. This was originally supposed to be he was going to go up against Onyx, but I don't think that's happening. It could be. We'll have to see. I'm having some conflicting. What match is this? 4? No. 5.
Yeah, this is match 5.
5. Okay. Well, we had a bit of booking committees. They sent out a schedule, and then we got word that said no. Said we had some last minute change ups, so we're not really for sure what's going on. And Kopix, making his first singles match, he doesn't look happy.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't look happy at all. And again, he's dropped the FPW gear. Looks like he's wearing all black. I guess you could say he's back in black.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe he has perhaps entered the dark side. Very interesting. It's very weird to see, them wrestle single masters without having their partner with them.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That's not
Onyx.
It's Mr. Friday Night. Oh man. And he was able to get that win on episode 13, our last match. Justin Payne, Falls Count Anywhere match. He was able to get that win. And now he's going up against who we thought was the leader of the FPW for several months.
There's a lot of shocked faces in the arena.
Yeah.
Mr. Friday Night, hasn't been on a lot of the DSW online Onslaught shows.
No, and if you talk to him, he would say, he's wanting to make. He's wanting to get back up to where he was. He wants to get his win-loss record, more professional looking, I guess, right. More impressive. So
there you see the cage ring. Here we go.
This is going to be. Oh gosh! Still using those tactics. I get the feeling that Kopix he's just not a not a nice guy, but Mr. Friday Night, he when he's in that mindset, he's not either. Oh gosh.
Just ramming him off the cage. Besides the Hell in a Cell match to open up the show, this is the first cage match we've seen here on DSW Online Onslaught.
Yeah, it's you and it could be me reading into this, but it looks like the booking committee is just punishing these guys for all the crap they've given DSW over these months. They said, yeah, we'll give Kopix a cage match with Mr. Friday Night. Oh, he's up to the second. Double axe handle to the toe, man. That's gotta devastate.
I tell you, that is a very devastating maneuver.
Yeah. Oh, fall away slam.
I mean, Travis, as you know, that move is actually outlawed in 37 states.
It is.
Very devastating. That can cripple a man. Mr. Friday Night, I'm shocked that we just seen that, really.
Yeah, we'll have to have a talk
with him about using such illegal maneuvers.
Yeah.
Another fallaway slam. Oh gosh, just throwing him around.
I'm surprised. I guess the state of California a little more lenient on underhanded tactics than what we're accustomed to seeing on the East Coast during our tours. But my goodness,
Definitely. Kopic's not. Oh gosh, not looking as doing as much damage as he did with his tag team partner. Although he did reverse that that move.
yes, he did.
So, You think he's upset that he's out of his yellow attire?
Could be.
Oh. Will we see Kopix and Nash tag again? That's an interesting question.
That is a very interesting question. What happens to Team Fringent? How successful will they be in the new year?
Are you getting that feed on your headset from the booking committee?
I am getting that.
They are saying that Kopix and Nash are officially under DSW contract. It's they're not at the top of the roster anymore, so they're not getting those paychecks like they were, and apparently whoever was backing them beforehand, they've pulled their funding.
Wow.
So that's talk about not having a good evening, but they're still here with us and still pushing through. That they said most of the members of FBW, like the final people that joined, they said they're wiping their slates clean, but they are forgiven. But some of the other guys, Ash, Kopix, Overdose, Jamar, they're kind of not in a good light right now.
Wow.
So they're deciding on, it's probably going to be punishments in terms of like pay cuts or whatever.
Wow.
So
that is impressive. And there we see Mr. Friday Night trying to escape the cage to get the victory. Kopix was able to pull him back down. Very interesting stuff going on, and even as we're on the air live, there is backstage meetings taking place with the championship committee concerning the fallout of the last show, and as the Iceman just alluded to, the future of the FBW guys here on this program and in the federation.
Yeah, they said some of the guys, Chaos and Just the Jobber, they're not making as big of a deal of their involvement as some of the higher ups. So
very, very interesting.
I guess that's just showing some leniency from the DSW there, and not wanting to punish all of the roster. So let's see how that develops. Oh gosh! Oh.
I'm surprised he's not busted open after that.
Yeah, and again, well, I thought it was going to be again,
but he hit the ribs instead.
Oh.
I think he knew what was coming. Perfect opportunity for Mr. Friday Night to escape to get the victory here. There you see Kopix getting up, dude.
Oh, Mr. Friday Night's almost out.
Yep. But he stopped. What's he looking at?
Oh gosh.
Kopix sliced through the Spider-Man coming up and said, "Oh my God!"
Oh my gosh. And I was thinking in this matchup that Mr. Friday Night would have a bit of a like an advantage, but Mr. Friday Night's a big guy, and he's not very quick. He's more of like a slower type wrestler,
right?
And that might be to his disadvantage in this match, trying to get out of this cage.
Down.
Kopix has been a very capable wrestler so far that we've seen, but this is his first singles match and a cage match, so
I don't think he's prepared for this. Oh gosh. Going for a pin. Oh, 2 count. Yeah. Mr. Friday Night wanting to climb out. Kopech's wanting to take the easy route and just pin him.
Absolutely. And let's also point out the fact that the referee is actually on the outside of the cage.
I wouldn't want to be locked in there with those.
Oh,
two
no,
guys.
not at all.
Oh, gosh. Oh,
He missed him.
he ducked that punch. Oh, no. Twist of hate.
Oh!
Center of the ring.
Takes him down. He's going for the pin again.
Oh, 2 count.
Yeah, Mr. Friday Night able to kick out.
Yeah, Kopech could very easily get the pin. If he,
He could. He's going to try to climb out now. But Mr. Friday Night's up.
Yeah, he's like, nope.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Mr. Friday Night has that longer reach. He's a big guy.
It does.
Oh,
To the rope. Picks him up. Slams him down.
there you go.
Not going for a cover.
Now, quickly going up the side of the cage.
He wants that win.
Yes, he does. He's at the top. He's almost there.
Oh, gosh.
Kopech's right up behind him again with that cat-like reflexes. Oh, my God, no.
Oh! That had to hurt both
Oh.
competitors.
Looks like Kopech's come down on his shoulder. We could have a torn rotor clip or whatever. Good clothesline there. Collarbone, that's what I meant to say. Thanks to Trainer Dave for pointing out that medical term there.
Remember when my brother broke his collarbone?
As a matter of fact, I do.
That sucked.
On the mean streets of LA
That sucked. You talk about painful.
on a Wednesday night. I sure do remember that.
And Mr. Friday Night, I was going to say he's taking it to Kopech, but Kopech just, he's slowing it down.
Was you and I coming back from church that night? Was you with me or was you there when it happened?
I was there.
Okay. It might have been me and Ernie Kane. I remember.
Because I was riding the bike, and then the girl ran out in front of me, and I stopped. And my brother kept on going. He hit the back of my tire, and went over top of me and landed. And I was telling my dad what had happened, and he's like, "Why'd you stop?" I'm like, "All right."
The stories growing up in LA.
Oh man, we got a million of them. We could sit here and tell you stories about LA. Like, you think these shows are long? Like, we could sit here for like days.
Yeah.
And tell you all kinds of craziness. And Kopech, seems like Kopech's trying to go.
Absolutely.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to say a lot of interesting times.
Definitely.
Getting back to the action in the ring. Let me show off this Rockstar Rock t-shirt again there. Make sure you get one. The icon screen, the League of Shadows, DSW Online Onslaught, official merchandise. Check it out. Buy you one, buy 3.
Buy the shirt.
Buy your mailman one. Just buy them, folks.
Mr. Friday Night going for his finisher again. I don't know what he did there.
Oh, look at the power. Oh. Oh, put him forward right to the back. What's this going to be now? Got him up. Snake Eyes.
Oh, gosh.
Takes him down.
And he's doing it.
Yep. He's going for it.
Kopech is still moving on.
Yeah, he
on the
is.
bottom.
Kopech is up quick. Mr. Friday Night, when he gets near the top, it seems like he kind of hesitates for a moment. But
it could be like me, man. It could be.
I think he's got it. Yep. Kopech can do nothing but to stand there and watch now.
Yep.
Mr. Friday Night victorious in the cage match.
Sometimes getting up there is not the problem. It's getting back down. I don't like heights myself. I'd have a hard time with that. What an interesting matchup there, folks. First cage match we've seen on the DSW event.
Absolutely. So let's check out some of the replays here. There you see Coach is pulling Mr. Friday Night down on the back of the sled. Pulling the sled on him, then jumps up for that big elbow drop to the sternum. He does it with power. Going for a pin inside the cage.
And I'm trying to make sense of this schedule that they sent us. I don't know what's next. I'm at a loss. Oh, Lucas has double duty tonight, doesn't he?
Wow, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Lucas will be coming back out. I'm receiving word from the championship committee here.
Yeah,
we've been left in the dark on that one, folks. Yeah, sure.
Poetic Gigolo wanted a match, and the guy he wanted a match with said, I want it to be a tag match. So Poetic Gigolo, he's been tagging with Lucas. So it looks like Lucas has got to come back out here. I'd be like, after that match, that spectacular ending, I'd be gone. I'd left. See y'all. But yeah, he's got double duty tonight.
That's gonna be interesting.
A big win for Mr. Friday Night, showing that he's still at the top of his game in the DSW. That's Kopic's. That's like his second loss. Technically third if you count the WWE sponsored event.
Right. Absolutely.
It's crazy.
So here we go. Tag team action coming your way. The Poetic Gigolo and Lucas.
Lucas can't be happy about having to come back out here. But then again, maybe that match, that ending, maybe it's got him psyched up, and maybe he's excited to come back out here.
Lucas always looking for a fight.
Well, he's going to have a fight tonight.
Yeah, Poetic Gigolo always in the mood to punch somebody in the head. So this is going to be an interesting one, folks. We haven't seen the Poetic Gigolo over the last week or two here in the DSW.
Yep. Did not get an invitation to the FPW event. Neither did. Oh yeah, look Lucas there.
Yep.
I think he was. No, he wasn't. I guess he wasn't on the EPW list of the guys that they wanted for that event.
So here we go. The Dark Angels. Look at their way out. Now we understand that Onyx wasn't out for the matchup that we thought he'd be out for.
Yeah, I guess this match came up, and he knew he was going to have to be ready for this match. So maybe that's why there was some scheduling issues, some rearrangements.
Absolutely. This is really interesting. The Dark Angels are former DSW World Tag Team Champions.
I'm a big Dark Angels fan, as long as I'm not having to wrestle them. I'm a big fan of Poetic Gigolo and Lucas too. I'm anxious to see what's going to happen in this match.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. Hard hitters all the way around. Once again, I think back to DSW Online Onslaught Pay-Per-View 5 when the Poetic Gigolo just took Blade to the next level. I mean, just an old-fashioned beatdown, if you will.
And you have to know there's some hard feelings or something, some animosity still there between these two, and maybe they both feel like they have more to prove. I don't know. Oh, looks like this is going to be a standard tag match.
I think you're right.
You didn't see anything about.
I did not.
Okay. So, as far as we know, it's not elimination.
Yeah.
Just a standard tag match, which we haven't seen too many of those
Yeah, that's true. Look at
Oh,
the
gosh, gets him
Wow.
Gets him up and sets him down.
Wow.
That's impressive. That was almost surprising as Overdose picking up Onyx. I was like, geez, because I've done that for about 0.03 seconds. It's like up, down.
Yep.
He's
Tag him, Lucas. Lucas has to be tired. We just saw him literally probably 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
On this program.
He's either tired or he's pumped up, and the ref is down again.
Wow.
What is up with this ref?
I don't know. Ref in the wrong place at the wrong time, or in the wrong business. I don't know.
Maybe he's trying to get that workers' comp check.
Yeah, maybe so.
Oh, my arm.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, we're just a few days shy of Christmas, so maybe he's still heavily influenced on the eggnog or something. And I know there's people watching that like eggnog, but I'm not a big fan at all.
It depends. It's like, and when I do drink it, I can't drink a lot of it, because the more you drink, it's like the worse it tastes. But I'm just imagining the referee, his wife asking him like, "What do you want for Christmas this year, honey?" "Oh no, the striped shirt." I don't know.
Yeah, you might be right.
Black pants, striped shirt. Oh gosh!
Oh, he got it. Oh.
Take it out again.
Now, shouldn't you feel bad sitting there talking about that poor ref, and he just got ran over again?
His Christmas gift will be in the mail. I'll have to get that shirt for him.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of shirts, as soon as this event's over, why not log on to the website and get you an official DSW t-shirt? Tell them about it, Trav.
tpublic.com/user/Iceman Traveler. Buy the merch.
There you go. Buy the shirt.
And not only shirts, we got jackets, hoodies. We got buttons, stickers. All kinds of stuff. We got a wide variety.
Yep, going for the pin.
A
tote bags and mugs, all kinds of fun stuff. You don't want to miss it. Get your official Iceman poster to put on your wall. A lot of great stuff going on, folks. You will not be disappointed.
Lucas was going for a illegal pin. He had his feet on the ropes, but I guess they're playing dirty tonight.
Absolutely. Also, if you haven't done so already, like this video, share it with all your friends that enjoy wrestling. Tell them about it. Share the DSW. Send us a message. Let us know what you think. Look us up on social media. Look us up on Facebook. Say hi to us. Say, hey, I'm watching the program. Give us a shout. We'll give you one back.
Yeah. I'm wearing the shirt. Rockstar's got his shirt. You see Poetic Gigolo rocking the DSW shirt. It's everywhere.
That's right.
It's what you need one.
Absolutely. That's what the cool people are wearing. Buy the shirt. Lucas, one up top. Oh!
Oh!
Lucas taking him down. Excuse me.
Poetic
Gigolo taking him down.
It's all right.
I saw Lucas over in the corner.
I think you've been getting in that eggnog a little too much.
Absolutely. Gotta lay off that stuff, folks.
It's bad. It's bad for you.
Oh!
And I think he's gonna follow it up with a.
Oh goodness! What power by the Poetic Gigolo.
Dang.
And we've talked about it before. I mean, the Poetic Gigolo also is just a walking encyclopedia of wrestling knowledge.
That's a variation of his finisher there, it looked like. He uses that patented pile driver. That poetic pile driver, if you will.
Yeah.
Patented poetic pile driver. There we go.
That's right, the PPP.
the triple P.
Yep.
Oh! Onyx saw it coming.
That's right. Onyx just stepping over the top of the rope.
One of the big men of the DSW.
Gigolo. Back here, but look at Lucas, man. Just picks Onyx up and throws him.
Lucas and Onyx have had multiple matches in the history of the DSW.
You see the Gigolo saying what time it is. Look at him. Gigolo's fired up. Maybe he's getting some of that eggnog too.
He's ripping in the blade a little bit. Still some animosity there.
Oh! Swinging neck breaker.
Oh gosh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, again, knocking the wind out of him. Oh.
He's going to do it again. Look at it.
Oh, he just tosses him. So he's setting him up for it.
He's got him.
Oh, man. Dropped on his noggin. Oh,
that can
Onyx is out. You see his foot?
That can not feel good.
3.
Oh my gosh!
Bloody Gigolo got the win. A surprise victory to a degree. I mean, the Dark Angels, I mean, they're a dominating tag team. But Poetic Gigolo and Lucas, they're making themselves known as a formidable tag team in their own right.
Absolutely.
And
an amazing match. Look at the power. There's a DVD.
Setting their sights for the top, one of the top tag teams in the DSW. Here's that illegal pin.
Yeah.
Which you got to give it to Lucas. I mean, I'd go for it.
Yep.
And I believe. No, I don't think it was this one. But there's one pile driver celebrating a bit early.
Yeah.
But it worked for him. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is it right here.
I think you're right. He's waiting on it. Onyx getting up. Gigolo grabs him, puts him in it, takes him down, gets the victory. That's all she wrote in that one, folks. It is over.
Nice. That's a major achievement. You know, not too many people can say that they've beaten the Dark Angels.
That's true. Actually, I think that might only be their 3rd defeat here on Online Onslaught. Got a great win-loss record, does the Dark Angels.
What we got next?
I do believe it's time for the main event. The DSW World's Heavyweight Championship is on the line. There you see the ring announcer in the ring.
So, I'm getting word. Not only is this for the DSWI World Heavyweight title, but it is a last man standing match.
Wow.
And you have to give the DSW booking committee credit. You know, they saw what kind of following Crash has gotten, and I guess they were impressed by just what he's able to do. I mean, he's destroyed a lot of the bigger guys in the Federation. He's made a name for himself inside the DSW and outside in other federations.
Absolutely.
And what was that?
The Pro Power Wrestling Wrestler of the Year. And oddly enough, the gunslinger here, Crash Cassidy, was on tour not long ago and was actually in Mexico at the Mayan pyramids. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Photos on his Facebook page. I mean, the Mayans, one of the ancient cultures of American history, or Mexican history, however you want to look, North American history, I guess.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I mean, wow. We know about the Mayan Doomsday calendar that came to pass in 2020. And here we go.
Spooky stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the booking committee, they pushed him to the top of the the #1 contendership. Even though other people have had like the IC title, the TV US title, they pushed him up to the top. They said that he just has that star power that they're looking for. And so yeah, Rockstar. You've got you've got a great opponent to defeat tonight, but you've defeated a lot of opponents.
Absolutely. This is going to be a great matchup. Rockstar Rob, the 8-time World Heavyweight Champion, IWA Hall of Famer, but tonight he puts the title on the line up against the Gunslinger in the main event of this big pay-per-view event. This is going to be a good one, folks. The first meeting between these two guys, the singles competition, the world title on the line. This match is going to be more violent than having Lindsay Lohan as your designated driver on a Friday night.
And you managed to hold on to that title for quite some time from the beginning.
Absolutely.
Episode 3, when we started the live events, you've held on to that title for quite some time.
That's right. A 6-month title reign for the Rockstar. Crash Cassidy, definitely the bigger of the two. Crash trained at the BWC training camp in Shawsville, Virginia, where the Iceman and myself will be making a guest appearance in the month of April.
And you gotta think that the DSW locker room is going to be watching this match closely.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of people out there. They want that World Heavyweight title. They smell blood in the ocean, and they're going to be wanting to strike. So,
Rockstar back to belly on Crash. Crash made the statement that he was coming to crash the DSW, and he has done so since his appearance about 2 months ago here in the DSW.
Rockstar came out alone, and so did Crash. This is 1-on-1 as of right now. Everybody's friendly in the locker room, and we got to treat it professionally. But at the end of the day, keeping that gold, that's the main thing.
Absolutely. This is a last man standing match. You see Crash taking it to the Rockstar with some big elbow drops. Oh, got him up. Choke slam.
Gosh.
Takes him down hard.
Like a spike choke slam there.
Right on his back.
Went to the rope. Oh, big boot.
Oh, he's flexing his muscles. I do believe it was in the month of June when the Iceman or Rockstar Rod made an appearance in Dublin, Virginia at an all-star wrestling event when they were scouting talent and came upon Crash and got the ball rolling. He was there as part of that big show brought in by the New River Valley Fair Board of Director member Kim Woodyard.
And it's like you can just you can see talent recognize talent, and we saw him and we just said this guy he's got a cool look, he's got cool moves. And I think he's setting up for maybe his finisher now.
I think you're right. It could be the Gunslinger.
Oh, yep.
He's got
already.
the Rockstar.
But yeah, we said this guy has something, and we want him affiliated with us in some way.
Rob could be knocked out here.
And again, this is a last man standing match, so it's a count to 10.
Rep up to 4. There's 5. Halfway there. Rob slowly moving. Rob barely gets up. He barely gets up before the 10 count.
He wants to. You got to imagine he wants to keep that gold as long as he can.
You think of all the classic battles that the Rob has had throughout the course of the DSW history, with the Midnight Creeper, the Joker, the Living Nation, just to name a few. Even the Iceman himself, the classic Russian chain matches back in the early stages of Dark Side Wrestling. Oh, Crash just comes down hard on the Rockstar.
He came prepared, and Rockstar's got a heck of a battle ahead of him if he's wanting to retain this title.
Crash looks like he's just having a good time. He's flexing his muscles at the fans. Rockstar's up.
Oh!
Rockstar waiting on him.
Saw it coming. Oh!
Oh, spinal tap.
Rockstar's like, I'm still in this. I still got this.
That's right.
Oh!
If the Rockstar can hit the fade to black or even the backstage pass, perhaps he could end this matchup. But the Rob has took a beating in the first few minutes of this championship match, Iceman.
Well, Crash isn't moving quite as quickly
Oh!
as he was. Oh, that's going to slow him down.
The elevator drop.
The great equalizer.
Rob, not above throwing the rule book out the window. He talks all the talk about being a role model while on television shows.
Oh, gosh.
We know that he doesn't mind playing dirty.
Got him winded in the corner.
He's got Crash up. Snake Eyes.
Oh, gosh.
Takes him down. Rob, the leader of the East Coast version of the Bullet Club, a proud member of the League of Shadows as well. Got Crash up. Oh, side slam.
Yeah, you have to wonder. Rockstar has a lot of allies in the back. If something were to happen with that belt, you're gonna have a lot of guys going for it.
You're right. That definitely puts the target on your back.
You've had a lot of matches here lately. You've had matches with the Overdose, Kamikaze, Jamar. A lot of the guys that turned out to be FBW members. They wanted that belt so badly.
Absolutely. That is a very good question. Will Cash take the DSW championship and appear on a pro power wrestling event? I mean, wow, crazy stuff going on in the world of professional wrestling. Looks like the Rockstar's out.
We're at an 8 count, 9 count.
A new world champion. New world heavyweight champion Crash Cassidy, victorious, getting the victory.
There's something going on in the back.
I just received word somebody ran past the monitor backstage. What's going on, Iceman?
I don't know yet.
There we see Crash with the DSWI World Heavyweight Championship belt.
I'm getting a lot of mumbling. Team Cryo, Iceman, Mastery, B, something's going on. Somebody's on their way. Maybe multiple people. We'll have to see. I don't think Crash knows. I think Crash is celebrating.
Yeah, Crash definitely not hearing any of this. And there we. Oh my God! Generation. What?
Oh gosh.
GX is out.
Oh man. Mastery is in blue, and I'm getting word that he has cashed in his money.
Oh my gosh! We were just alluding to that.
Oh man, it had been mentioned. I guess it had been forgotten for several months. Mastery using that to his advantage, and we have one half of the tag team champions and the TV champion. Iceman came out. Mastery.
Wow. Wow.
If he could manage to get this, that would keep the title in the DSW, and yeah, as we went into it, Mastery, always a big friend of Rockstar Rob.
Right.
And now that the title's not under Rockstar Rob, now that Rockstar Rob doesn't have the title, Master E's like, I'm going for it.
Wow.
But
this is history. This is crazy. Crash just won the title, 30 seconds ago.
He's going on the list. He's going in the record books, but he might not be leaving the arena tonight with the champion.
Wow.
This is unprecedented. And Rockstar Rob is still out there. Iceman's out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
This is crazy. Master E taking it to Crash in the opening seconds.
And Rockstar Rob, you put some damage into to Crash, so he's not 100%. He hadn't met Master E up to this point.
Absolutely not.
So he was not prepared for this.
I'm not even sure these two guys really know each other besides maybe passing in the locker room area.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
This is crazy. What an event this has been, folks.
And could this, we've got two members of Team Cryo now going by Generation X. Rockstar Rob's out here. Could there be some kind of an alliance between those two groups? There's a lot to be answered going into 2020.
Absolutely so.
But Master E's been on a bit of a winning streak. If he wants this, he's got to take Crash out.
Yeah, absolutely so. Master E is the guy we've always talked about. The one guy that never held the World Heavyweight Championship. Could tonight be his night? Could he go into the new year as the world champion?
If anybody deserved a world title reign,
Crash saw that coming there.
Oh, and that's all he needs is an opening. Master E regains it. Oh. He wants this bad. He wants to prove himself.
Yes, he does. Crash just got slammed into the turnbuckle.
He's going for it.
Yeah. Oh God, the coast to coast. We saw this so many times in the DSW by Master E. Oh, and he hits it. Right in the ribs. Oh, that could have cracked one. Crash could be gasping for air even as we speak, Iceman.
There it is. Equalizer in the corner.
This could be it. He's going for the pin. Oh my God. 1, 2.
Kicks out at 2.
Crash kicks out.
Crash, he's just such a competitor and such a strong individual. It's going to take a lot for Master E to take him out.
You're exactly right on that, Iceman. Oh, big splash there.
And you have to wonder, Crash. Crash came in as he's a cool dude, gets along with everybody. How's that gonna affect his friendship with the Iceman and Rockstar Rob?
That's a very valid point. Very valid point. What will the future bring? Crash just goes down hard. But notice the Iceman, enough respect to step back, not taking boots or cheap shots,
Definitely.
Showing respect to Crash.
Yeah. Master E trying to get the crowd on their side. And again, yeah, it's an interesting situation because there's no animosity on either side, or at least there wasn't up to this point,
right?
I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, if I was Crash, in one aspect, I would be a little disappointed, but in the same respect, if he had the briefcase, he would have done the same thing.
Absolutely.
So I don't know how he's going to view the situation.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this is the biggest show of the year. I believe Crash made his debut at Halloween Havoc.
Yep, I believe so. Oh, he's got him. Oh, he went. He was going for it. He was going for that spike choke slam. Oh, Mastery reverses with the equalizer. Again, I believe that's the second or third time he's pulled that on.
I think you're right. That could be it. Mastery going in for the pin.
1, 2, and he just got it.
Wow!
He just got it.
Whoa!
Master
E, the new world champion, Crash
Wow.
Cassidy will go in the history books as the shortest reigning champion in the DSW history. Wow.
I'm shocked. It's an interesting turn of events. I don't know where this is going to go. Could we be seeing a team up of sorts? And is Crash Crash going to take his frustrations out on this newly formed GX 2020? I guess is what they're calling themselves.
Wow. I'm like you. I don't know what to make of it.
I'm going to have to check in next month and see what's going on.
Right. History made here tonight. The DSW World Title changing hands twice. You definitely do not want to miss the first show of 2020.
Wow. What's going to become of the TV title?
I don't know. I mean, we saw last week Rockstar Rob, holding the world title and the world tag team titles. Tonight, now you see Master E with the world title and the TV title. I don't know. Does he wrestle twice? Does he defend the title 1 week and the other title the next? I mean, I don't know, Iceman. Does the Rockstar, does he get a rematch? Does he want a rematch? Does Crash get a rematch? I mean, wow.
There's so much to be answered. The next time we have an event, there's a lot going on. I'm anxious to see where this development takes us.
Wow.
And we do know Rockstar Rob. He's gonna want that. He's gonna want to get back up and get that belt back. But Crash Cassidy, I guess he is able for a rematch clause. So I don't know.
I don't know either, Iceman.
Wow. Stay tuned, guys, and check out the next our next event next month, and we'll see where this goes. And thanks for watching, with us today, and have a happy new year, and we will see y'all in 2020.
Until then, folks, don't forget, enter the dark side.